Morning Fatty Pips, and once again I am chasing the light at Bradgate Park. Now I tried to do this sunrise shot a few years ago and was successful. Got some beautiful images. But what I did when I did the vlog, it was right back in the early days. I didn't understand about copyright music, and I was putting copyright music to the videos, and one of them was one by the Beatles, Here Comes the Sun, and basically it was a great video. I really enjoyed it, really loved it. What I tend to do is delete all the files of the video afterwards, because if not they just mound up. You're happy with the video, so you just crack on, get rid of all the scrap bits that you never used, and just keep the final cut. Hey up me! Oh. So yeah, there's our view this morning. But yeah, what I was saying was, so it got a copyright infringement and was not allowed to be, the audio was not allowed to be played. So I had this great video with no audio. There's old John looking fine this morning. Moon's up there. Bit of a breeze blowing over, quite nipper. It's about 4 degrees this morning. That wind making it probably feel about 2. But it's gorgeous. And I think this time I've actually gave myself, excuse the mic, the camera, I'm just trying to get used to it. Yeah, I think this time I've actually given myself enough time to get up to the top of the hill of Old John and set up, think about what I want to do and get the shot. Now the reason why it took me so long to redo this video is because, one, I'm normally always at work when it's a beautiful sunrise. 2, we've had a really harsh winter and there's just been nothing, no sunrise whatsoever. It's been cloud, cloud, cloud here in the UK. And 3, you know, you just, when you're laying in your bed and it's nice and warm, and you know you've done it once before, motivation plays a massive part. So let's get up to the top of Old John and set up. So I've just come round the other side of Old John just to shield me from the wind, because now I'm right at the top. The wind is quite harsh and it is cold. So I'm just going to run around and take a few snaps. I've got the moon up there, so I'm going to try and use that before the sun rises. But it's very promising. Look at that. Good morning, Leicester. So I've just gone for a classic shot where, I don't know if you can just see that, there's a chair, bench over there, and there's one here. I've done a similar shot for both. I've done them before in the past, called them the view, where you're just sort of behind the chair, the bench, and you're looking out at the view, and it's just so beautiful and peaceful. So I've just come over to the other side now, where the memorial is. It's still such a beautiful morning. It's just grand to be out. I'm all alone in the park, which is a bit strange. There's normally one or two people running around, joggers, walkers, dog walkers. Nothing today. Absolutely superb. Peace and quiet. Some few deer over there in the little shire bush, and that's about all that's kicking off today. So I feel like I'm just going to wander around a little bit more before I call it a day. Then I'll head back over to Old John, sit down, take 5, and then I'm off for a brew. I'll take you over to the view. It's brilliant because the bench is so old and dated that it just works well. Much better than the bench I've just done. I've never done that one before, but this one I've done a few times. So if you're ever coming over to Bradgate Park, just keep this one in mind. You can literally have a full 3 or 4 hours just over at this section and Old John. Easy, you know, if you've never been before, so much to do. You can cram it all in one day easily. So just going to set up shop and take this image. It's called the view. I've done it before, but I'm going to try something different this time, just to see how we fare up. Bloody left my GoPro there, look. Yeah, I'm going to try, and this time I'm going to take the standard one because I just want to keep it safe. Just because I'm still testing the Fuji, I just want to see how it can handle this shooting straight into the sun. So I'm going to take the standard one, and I'm also going to try something a little different. You know, something like perhaps shooting down low in between here. See if I can get this water in. It might make for a nice composition, it might make for something completely ridiculous, but just trying to keep photography fresh, trying new things. So this is a very strange composition because you're shooting down low through an archway, but it's another brilliant angle. Never shot with the Fuji X-T2 and the 10 to 24mm before, so it's the first time. I've shot it so many times before, I've lost count. But it's always different times a day and always different times a day. So it's different every time. Sun's about up now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a play about, enjoy the landscape, and just take one or two more familiar shots that I just want to retake using the Fuji. It's not a comparison, it's just that I'm shooting that little bit wider. I can get the shots that I've wanted to get in the past. Well, that's it guys from me up at Bradgate Park and sitting here with old John. There's only one thing left to do, and that's get out and shoot. You know you want to. Cheers guys, take care.